You got a taste of Khalil last year.
Yep.
It was really early in your career, some of the first snaps you played. So, if I recall correctly, you played pretty well in that game. So I just wonder what kind of confidence boost was that initially, and then even more so like heading into this matchup and seeing him again.
Since that was like really my first like real game action, it was kind of a confidence booster because I didn't really play much my rookie year, like at all. I played a little bit in the preseason, so it was like, okay, this is a really good player, like one of the elite pass rushers and edge guys in the game, and just going out there and competing with them, it was a real big confidence booster in terms of, okay, maybe I actually do belong.
Just walk me through, I guess, maybe the mindset of that first snap, right? You're going out there, first regular season snap, and it's not just your average player. It's one of the 5 best edge rushers in the game. Like what's going through your mind, and when did maybe things calm down for you?
I think it calmed down a little bit when a few of the vets just looked at me and just said, hey, it's football, just go out there and play. And I'm like, okay, right side, okay, like just thinking of like the possibilities that can come up, and it was like, okay, who's on the right side? It's like, oh, it's Khalil Mack. Okay, it's just football, right, guys? And so it was definitely a nerve-wracking experience at first, but after the first few plays, just settled down, get your feet wet, and just focused on playing football.
So for us, fortunate enough not to have to block Khalil, what is the separating factor for him? I mean, what is it he does exceptionally well that kind of sets him apart?
Everything. I mean, he's so strong and fast, and I mean, he's one of the best edge gate like ever. So, I mean, it's just kind of hard to describe who he is, but it's just he's very strong, he's very fast, he plays hard all the time, and it's just he's the complete package.
At the point now where you don't even feel like a defensive tackle anymore. I know last year maybe talked about trying to get some of those tendencies out of your head a little bit. Are you a offensive tackle now?
Yeah, I'm trying to remove that label of developmental offensive tackle. So yes, I'm an offensive lineman now. So that's.
What have you thought of the opportunity to play, and just when you review the film, just how you played early on this year?
I mean, there's leaps and bounds in terms of development, and just like little things, just like some stuff that I've never seen before or done before, and sometimes Hank has to catch himself and be like, you've never learned that before, and I've got to teach you that. And so it's sometimes like he's got to talk to me like I'm like a pee-wee football player, like, hey, these are the basics, and just go over that. But having him and have all the vets in the room has been awesome to just kind of learn from.
Something that maybe somebody learned in sophomore or high school that you guys
There was just a play where like the guy looped in and like my eyes went this way, and he's like, hey, why'd you do that? And I'm like, I don't know, like I've never done this before. And he's like, oh yeah, you've never done this before. So he just kind of had to walk me through it again.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, it seemed like the first week maybe a little shaky for you, but it's steadily gotten better. I mean, how valuable do you think this 4-game stretch, knowing you're going to start each week, knowing exactly where you're going to start, how valuable has this been for your development?
It's been invaluable. I mean, for the first time in my O-line career, it's been, hey, you're the right tackle, and I've only done right tackle sets and reps and all that sort of stuff. So I've really been able to focus on those little things as a right tackle versus, hey, you're left guard today, your right guard, your left tackle, your right tackle, and just kind of being able to, okay, feel my feet where they're supposed to be as a right tackle, and just kind of focus on all that little stuff.
It's a little random, but I know that's about time you had medical aspirations after football. Do you still just think something like that?
We'll see how long this football thing lasts. I mean, I want to do something with the medical/science sort of interests that I have, but we'll see how long football lasts. I mean, not going to school has been pretty awesome, especially medical school. I got a buddy going through right now, and he's like, I'm putting in longer days than you. And I'm like, yeah, well, you chose it and I chose this, so maybe one day. Yeah, not bad at all.
He doesn't have to block Khalil Mack, though.
No, but he's got to worry about saving people's lives. So.
So do you.
Yeah.
Can you talk about just like each gauntlet of players you've gone through in these first 3 weeks, and obviously not letting up this week, really tough defenses. How's that helped you improve in just a month?
I mean, you just got to be on top of your A game with every single, like Khalil's going to bring it every single play. I mean, you got guys like Armstead and Bosa, and last week with Bowser and OEA. I mean, you got guys all over the league that are going to bring it. And so you got to be on top of your A game with every single rep and set and all that sort of stuff.